Hello everyone! Welcome back to Riven, sequel to Myst. And last we left off, we were checking out this area here. And we just saw some people in this general area. Take a step back, kind of show you where they were. Over here. And it looks like we've come across some kind of houses. Little circular houses. Really an interesting look. I wonder why they're all up there. I mean, I guess this is an island, but you'd think there'd be more land opportunities, say, like, near the village and such. Or not the village. Near the this forest area we saw, the jungly area. There is some land over there, but I can see why they wouldn't want to build things. There's a ladder over here. Oh. That's really bizarre. But check out the water around. Hold on, let's see if we can... Look at that. You see the water actually moves? It looks like it's actually molded, like Jello. That's what it reminds me of, Jello. Looks like there's maybe some tracks underneath there, it kind of looks like. It's really hard to tell, though, because it's so distorted. But, I mean, maybe there's glass or something keeping around, but it looks like the water is actually... making like an indentation here. Look, and you can see throughout this that there may be some other ones. And there's also this thing here. I don't know what that is. It kind of reminds me of like a turret. But I hope it's not a turret because I really don't want to die. But there's some kind of thing that's definitely man-made right there. So, very interesting. Wonder if there's anything else we can look at over here. I don't think so. I think we've got all the things. We looked at all the things we can see over here. Alright. Now, I'm a little concerned about heading toward these people because I don't want to die or make them more agitated, but they don't seem to be hostile. At least, at the very least, they're running from us. So that's good, but, I mean, we do want to find Catherine and find our book. And, like, the person who ran off could easily be hiding in these huts. In fact, this is a pretty logical place they may have gone. So, I think we do have to check it out. Whoa. Scary. Well, we can't get to this one. There's a bridge missing, it looks like. It looks like it extends, at least to me. These are really perched precariously up here. I'd be really nervous living in a place that's held up by these sort of supports, but you know, they look to be pretty stable, so. Alright, well, we can get to this one, so. Hello? I mean, I really doubt that if the person who took our book is in here, they would just kind of show up and say, oh, okay, here you go. But, hey, maybe if we knock, I'm not going to shout because maybe they'll think we're somebody. Oh, wait, there goes my mouse. Oh, hello. I was wondering if I could talk to you real- oh. Well, it's not like these people probably speak English anyway, although Catherine would speak English since she knows Atris and Atris knows English, I believe. But see, all the people we've run into, well, the one person who talked to us did not speak our language, so they probably couldn't understand us anyway. Oh. This is interesting. Look at this. Ooh, we can even get in here. Cool. Oh, and then you can see. None of this works, though. I don't think it has anywhere to actually go. Bam! That thing closed with authority. I mean, look, it's a good thing, you know, I probably shouldn't have even tried to push those, because if it went, we would have gone plunging to our doom, and that would have been a terrible way to end this. But let's hit this lever. Alright. Well, that went down with authority. Yep, there it goes, and it looks like it's down in the water area. Look, there's more of that indentation. But this is a different spot than I think what we were looking at before. This cliff is pretty severe. But, it looks like this thing is used to go underwater, which it definitely has like a submarine type look to it. Oh, what is this here? Kind of reminds me of like a bug that you can put something on, like a shaped like a. Actually, maybe it's a fish. I'm not entirely sure. This is definitely shaped like an animal too. Reminds me of a drum. But these might be like cooking instruments because there's like a bowl right here. Oh, look! And in the background, another one of those alarm things we saw earlier. I call it an alarm thing because it made noise when we showed up and such. But I don't really actually know what that is. But that's what I would assume. Definitely makes noise. Maybe it's a test of the emergency broadcast system. Oh, looks like food is cooking in there. Okay, so I think these are, I don't know. This area might be a, whoa, oops. That's actually not what I meant to do. My apologies. I'll send it back down. But you can bring that back up. I meant to click around. Oh no. But, it looks like this area is maybe like an eating or a gathering area at the very least. They cook, maybe those are drums, I'm not sure. But anyway, I don't think we have anything else to really be learned. Oh, there's things hanging here. No idea what those are. Plant? Animals? They look, I don't know. I don't know what those are. Alright, this looks like to be a little mazy. It looks mazy, but then again, we can't take very many paths. There's some netting. Oh, there's a window. Can we look in the window? No, we can't. It seems like... Oh. Did you hear that? There was a baby crying. Well, there's, yeah, we already know there's somebody in here though, in that hut. But they don't want to talk to us, which I understand. They don't know who the heck we are. Wait, I want to go... We obviously can't go that way. Alright, looks like the only way left to go is the way we came from. We can't really get to any of these huts because there needs to be bridges. I guess that's a security measure. So let's go down. Now it looks like there's multiple... Well, no, there's one way we can go. Yes, we can only go to that ladder. But it looks like there should be... Looks like there's other ways we can go, but we can't access it from here. But we did bring... We brought that submarine down. But we can't get to it right now. But there is a part of this island we definitely haven't seen that we know we can get to. So, let's go check that out. If you remember, a little while after we got off the tram, we could have gone one of two ways. And we chose the up way. Well, this time let's choose the down area, which was, I believe, to the left. Oh, here we go. Alright. Ooh. Pretty. Okay, I'm clicking a little fast because we've sort of been here. Alright, this is where we came from. This is the tram area tunnel that we came from. And we stepped out here, and we said we can go right or left. We went right last time, so let's go left. Ooh, look. There's some kind of animal sunning? These are animals I don't think we've had any access to yet. Interesting. Now you can move here, but I'm watching the animations of them. They're so cute. They're like giant platypi. Aww. How close can we get to these things? Really close. Whoa. Whoa. It sounds like those things have bronchitis, which... Wait a second. We've heard this sound before. I'm gonna play you where we've heard this sound before. Oh. One of these things? And a small dagger. What the? Oh. Well, that's not something you hear every day. They look like a kind of a square with a small rectangle inside. Once again with the lines on top. Made this kind of honk. Reminds me of like when I have bronchitis. And there you go. We have heard this sound before. I even made the same bronchitis comment. That's what it reminds me of, and... Yep. There it is again. And you can stand here and hear and see different animations and such for a while until you move. But they are sunning themselves. And if you move, they will go away eventually. But it's really cool that we get to see those animals close up. They seem pretty docile. But I also think it's very interesting that those spinning ball things we've been seeing, one of them makes that sound. I mean, maybe it's like a, you know, tribute to that animal. Oh. I mean, who knows? Oh. Speaking of those things. Wow. Now, since we realized that at least one of these makes an animal sound, that easily could be an animal sound. I mean, listen to that. It kind of has like a horn type sound to it, and also the symbol is... The symbol... Wait, that symbol, I recognize that symbol. We've been seeing a lot of that symbol in this place. We saw it... Heck, we saw it in the beginning of this game. Interesting. Well, we haven't heard that sound yet, at least I don't believe. I mean, I still have no idea what the heck the point of these things are. But I find that rather interesting. Also, this rock kind of reminds me of an animal a little bit too. Just because it's got a fin there. And, wait, in fact, it kind of looks like it'd be like an eyeball. At first I kind of thought it looked like a whale. If you kind of cover this area up, it kind of has a whale-like look. But if you see this as the head, it definitely looks like some kind of fish. And if you think about it, that frog that we saw in the area of that that cave, I'll throw up a picture of that frog shape we saw. If you noticed, that circle thing was also the eye in that. So I don't know if that's such a coincidence. I mean, there seems to be an animal theme going on with the sounds they make, shapes. Now, the one that we saw by the dagger, the one that sounds like bronchitis, and those animals we just saw, no idea what they're called, I didn't see any sort of animal shape, so maybe it still is coincidental, and maybe I'm just seeing things. but really strange nonetheless. Oh, there's another one of those alarm type things. This one looks a little different though, close up. It's got windows, it looks like. I'm not sure what the other one did. Maybe we just got closer to it and we can see it better. But yeah, this is where we came from, except the other side. This is the village, but to the right of the village. And we can go down here. Oh. Well, look at here. Another one of these things. I'm seeing a trend. Well, we're on the subject of animal sounds. It kind of reminds me of like a bug sound. Like, definitely a bug type sound. In fact, wait, we've heard this sound before too. Let's pull up the clip of where we've heard this sound. Ooh, it's a beetle. Hey, it looks like the one, cool. It opens just like, whoa, bye. Interesting. And look, we have a symbol with a D and an I. But it looks like Roman numerals again. I can't help but think that these symbols might stand for the animal, like, sound or pictures we're trying to get. Wait. Wait, there's something over here. What is this? Oh, well, thank you. I was very thirsty. Maybe this is something, like, to give you water, to collect water, like, you know, a shallow well, or... But it's kind of not very much water. It seems like it should fill up a little more. And look at the shape we get there. Reminds me of a jellyfish. But... jellyfish, huh? Well, it could be a jellyfish. But, you know, we did hear that beetle sound. And we did determine that that was the place we heard that. And if you think of a profile of a beetle, this could be the shape of a beetle. I don't know. I feel like I'm just being really cryptic now. But anyway, definitely things to take note of. There's another ladder down here. Whee, down we go. Alright, we're down to the water area again, but a slightly different vantage point here. Maybe we can get to that submarine we sent down. We can! Yay! Alright, before we do that, we're gonna look around a little bit. And that looks like that's the area we were at before. Gosh, if only we could swim or something. Although, we don't know how safe this water is. There's another view of that kind of turret thing. Kind of reminds me of a telescope coming out of there too. So it could be like something to view stuff with too. But like I said, something very odd about it. Also, I haven't really made note of this thing right here. We've been seeing it a little bit, but this is the best vantage point we've had. I have no idea what that is, but it looks like there's a ladder in the distance. So definitely something worth looking at. And as you can see, there's another path up there. Yeah. So another place somebody could have gone to. It's also... Is that a building? Ooh. I definitely want to check that out. Somebody could definitely be hiding there. Or be trapped there. Maybe we can get to some of these places through our submarine of wonder here. Alright, so this seems like a pretty good spot to leave off. So in the next video, we will go down into the submarine and check out what we can find down here. Maybe we'll see. We'll definitely see what we can find.